I am pleased to convene today's hearing as chairman of the Senate Subcommittee on Transportation and Safety. This hearing will give the subcommittee the opportunity to learn about the general trends in traffic safety and to examine the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's Highway Safety Grant programs. The witnesses testifying today will provide their perspectives on the effectiveness of these safety programs as this committee considers safety priorities for a surface transportation reauthorization. I am particularly grateful to have Captain Chris Peterson of the Lincoln, Nebraska Police Department testifying remotely. Captain Peterson is a 29-year veteran of the LPD and is currently assigned as commander of the Lincoln, Lancaster County Narcotics Task Force. His assignments include patrol and traffic enforcement, and he also focuses on drug enforcement. Captain Peterson, I appreciate your willingness to testify today, and I look forward to hearing about your on-the-ground experience with traffic safety. In 2018, there were 36,560 traffic fatalities on United States roads. While that number represents a 2.4% decline in overall fatalities from the previous year, each one of those fatalities represents a family member, a friend, and a loved one. Even more tragic is the fact that according to the United States Department of Transportation, a major factor in 94% of the fatal motor vehicle crashes is human error. The daily choices that each of us makes has an impact on all of us. That's why we're here today, to hear about ways that we can improve road safety and prevent these tragedies from happening. For example, driving distracted by looking at your phone, eating, drinking, or engaging in other activities that take a driver's attention away from the road contributed to over 2,800 traffic fatalities in 2018, according to NHTSA. Or consider impaired driving, which includes the use of alcohol, marijuana, and other drugs that inhibit a person's ability to react to road conditions. According to the CDC, 28% of traffic fatalities in 2016 involved alcohol impairment, while drugs other than alcohol were a factor in 16% of motor vehicle crashes. Though traffic safety and enforcement is primarily a state and a local issue, the federal government does have a role to play. NHTSA's Section 402 and 405 grant programs support states in their efforts to reduce traffic fatalities. The 402 highway safety grants provide states with formula grants for a range of traffic safety programs, including those to reduce spending, prevent impaired driving, and other important efforts. The 405 National Priority Safety Program is a combination of 7 incentive grants designed to encourage states to take specific traffic safety actions, such as adopting laws that prohibit texting while driving, and requiring graduated driver licenses for teens. The goals of these grants are laudable: to reduce traffic fatalities and improve driver safety. However, Congress should consider how effective these grants are if in certain cases no states qualify to receive and utilize the funding, as happened this year with graduated driver licensing incentive grants. Finally, we all know and have experienced the impacts the COVID-19 pandemic has had on our lives. Not only has the virus been fatal for many of our fellow Americans, but it has impacted many parts of our daily routines, including our driving behavior. While the number of miles driven has declined, reports indicate that the rate of fatalities and aggressive driving have gone up. I hope today's witnesses can help us better understand the trends we are seeing in traffic safety, current efforts to make our roads safer, and the effectiveness of federal programs such as NHTSA's 402 and 405 programs, and COVID-19's impact on our traffic safety. Today we will hear from Captain Chris Peterson of the LPD, John Saunders, Director of the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles Highway Safety Office, and Jane Terry, Vice President of Government Affairs at the National Safety Council. I look forward to your testimony. And with that, I would now invite my colleague and ranking member, Senator Tammy Duckworth, for her opening remarks.
Chairwoman Fischer,